Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Jester Kyle, and it is a kind gesture. You would have me as your jester, that I want to be just your Kyle. Say hello to Borple. I still don't have name tags yet, but that was the name requested by chat. We have some more days ahead of us. The plan for today is ore doubling. Let's get that up and running. Based off of last time, we have some steel hanging out in our metallurgic infuser here, just waiting for us to smelt it up. As you can see, I've expanded the basement a little bit so that it's one full chunk, 16 by 16, as opposed to just a 9 by 9 structure. Let's get this up and running. So, thank you very much for all the comments and help that you guys pointed out in the first couple episodes. This episode, I changed the settings up a little bit, so the quality is potentially higher. If there's any stuttering or jittering, please let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, we should have enough steel in here for mechanism, MEKAN, for a enrichment chamber. So we needed steel casing. And then we need some basic control circuits. So that's osmium. Okay. Wonder if I'll be fast enough to switch the osmium in and the steel out ASAP. I don't think so. I think I will probably have to put in another like twig or something. Wonder why. Okay. But with this, we should have enough for some cabling. And yes, basic universal cables, and then enough for the chamber, the steel casing. So I'll need 4 glass and another osmium ingot. Don't know if there's enough in there. Rosewood cherry. Let's use a cherry log. Oh yes, there was enough. Okay. Cherry wood. Okay. So I'll need 4 pieces of sand. I've been very hesitant to actually pick up some sand to fill in the windows of my buildings, just because I don't like destroying the natural landscape around me. But this calls for 2, 3, 4 pieces. Okay, and bamboo. Maybe I could have just grabbed it from down here. My hope is to not put glass here, but to put mana glass in here. And Botania is one of the next things up on the docket. So right after I work with mechanism and get ore doubling up and running, mechanism and Botania and getting that good to go is where I would like to be. It is what I would like to work on. Let's pick up 2 more pieces of sand, because I know I'm going to need them for more of these machines. Okay. because almost all the machines and mechanism from here on out are going to require these the exact same machine blocks. So yes, the steel casings. So I'm hoping to make a an enricher. We don't need to have that there. An enricher, a smelter, energized smelter, and then a electrolytic and a sawmill. Man, oh Lord, where is the sawmill? Precision sawmill. Okay. Precision sawmill, that's going to require lots of alloys. Let's get the 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, first priority is the enrichment chamber, though. So 1 steel casing, metallurgic infuser, osmium, and redstone. So this will get me exactly, or hopefully exactly what I need. It should be a 2-to-1 ratio for these basic control circuits. And yes, it is. I was right about that. Okay. Huzzah. Metallurgic infuser, go! Okay, what else do I need? 2 pieces of iron, 4 pieces of redstone. And 2 pieces of iron. Enrichment chamber, alright. And then we'll be able to take this, take the power, and place these machines here like this. So they should be receiving power. Yep, fully filled up with power. This is going to slowly recharge that power. And enrichment chamber. So we are now able to enrich our ores. You'll take an ore, let's say iron, drop it in the enrichment chamber, and it will slowly process its way into opening or creating 2 pieces of dust, and then you'll just have to smelt the 2 pieces of dust, and you have effectively, through a little bit of power and a little bit of investment in the machines, doubled your ores. So we now have a little bit of double trouble going on. So the next thing I would like to do is a furnace. The Energized Smelter will allow me to use power, which we are generating near infinite amounts of due to the heat generator, and that'll allow me to smelt things up quickly and efficiently. So enrichment chamber is done. Energized Smelter. We'll need another set of steel casings, and so 4 more pieces of glass, 4 more pieces of steel. That is 2, 3, 4 pieces of iron, 8 pieces of coal, a little bit too much. Becoming nighttime, so let's sleep, because I still don't have windows on this but due to the Serenity buff, I shouldn't be too worried about spawns during the night. So iron, coal, this will turn into steel. And we also need to get basic control units. So let's get 6 more pieces of glass. I have 4, so I just need 2 more pieces of glass, which I actually have on me, or I have enough sand on me to be able to handle this. 4 pieces of cherry wood planks should be able to handle that. While that's cooking up, let's check on the farm. It has been a little while since I've been to the farm, so a lot of things have progressed. Warple, stop crying. You're doing okay. And this should provide me plenty of food for the next little while. And some industrial hemp will allow me to get some string in case I need to make another bed or some sort of sack. There's a bed roll mechanism. Yes, a bed roll. Wheat and white wool that will allow you to sleep, that will not reset your spawn, so you can be out traveling about without resetting your spawn. Okay. Aubergine seeds, wheat, hemp there, okay. Alright. So this should have processed into enriched iron, which we can now turn with the rest of the carbon in there into steel. Iron has processed into the 8 iron ore that we put in there has now turned into 16 iron dust. And if you press U, that'll pull up the uses for what it can do. And you can see that in a smelting situation, it'll go from 1 iron dust to 1 iron ingot. So we have effectively 100% doubled our resources. So now we just need a smeltery that we can dump these into, preferably over here onto the left. Let's change the side configuration here so you're not like outputting that. Back is energy, yes. Steel. Still need to smelt it up the old-fashioned way. Cherrywood logs, you can pop in there. And then we'll also need some 1, 2, 3, 4. Some more osmium. I don't have any more osmium compressed. So let's do 1 piece of osmium in the enricher, which will give me 2. We must not forget to use the enricher for all of our ores from henceforth. Okay, so we can get another steel casing, right? No, we'll need a 3rd osmium, which means we should get another osmium. 4. Gotta remember about that. Okay. Enrich this up, please. Thank you very much. So this is the general process of getting a ore doubling system up and running. Osmium. Just need 3, don't need 4. Should process the 4th one, I guess. No harm, no foul in that. Let's get 2 of these, and then the osmium and redstone down in the metallurgic infuser, because we're going to need the, not the precision sawmill, the energized crafter, okay, for the basic control units. And then the last couple ones will be enrichment, metallurgic infuser. That'll turn into what we need. Let's get a little bit more osmium processing in the enrichment chamber for the precision sawmill that I would like to create as well. The precision sawmill is a little bit more of a longer one. That's going to allow us to get do I not have enough glass? Oh, I put the glass away. Wonder why. Just gotta be patient, slowly working on things. More progress, technological advancement. I dislike wasting resources. That's why I'm using cherrywood planks as opposed to pieces of coal, because I'm not doing things in blocks of 8. So, Energized Smelter, missing 4 pieces of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energized Smelter. Hooray! Okay, now we don't have to worry about wasting any pieces of coal, because the Energized Smelter will smelt things for us in a very efficient, timely manner. Okay, osmium. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Enrichment chamber, metallized infuser. Okay, connected into the power system, so this will take a hit. But the power will be essentially infinite. So there is a drain, there is a draw. The drawback is that we don't have much power right now. But that will be fixed by creating some solar panels. So our next job is, okay, mechanism, solar panels. What do we need for solar panels? So osmium, infused alloy, redstone, and how much? Advanced. Bronze ingots. Okay, so this one, the solar neutronium activator, is way out of our league. The advanced solar generator, it would be really nice. Directly with little loss to produce energy. The power of the sun. Purple and gray. So let's shoot for a solar generator right here. So 3 of these basic solar panels. That'll be 3 times 3, so 9 pieces of osmium. Okay. Enrichment Chamber. This should be enough osmium for that. I think I have the gold for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of infused alloy. So that's 5 pieces of iron and 5 pieces of redstone. 3, 4, 5. Beep boop. Hey, no. Shouldn't have anything in there. Let's process 1 of you. Okay, and how's our poor heat generator doing? It is struggling. It's doing its best, but it's struggling. Okay. I'd like to get the solar panel up before I get the sawmill up, because the sawmill is going to be running nigh constantly. I'm also going to need some glass, so let's work on getting some more sand for the glass panes. Hopefully this isn't just going to bring down tons of water on my head. Oh no. Pieces of bamboo out the wazoo. Okay. I can already hear the machines downstairs struggling, so I'm going to process this sand the old-fashioned way. Hopefully this will be one of the very last things that we have to actually process with coal. Soon we'll have everything up and running. Allergic infuser, it's slowly gaining power back. You are bottomed out. He's doing his best. I believe in you. Combate. Okay. And hopefully I have enough redstone for this entire ordeal. I'm gonna need 6 pieces of glass and all the osmium. Alright, thank you very much. I'm also going to need some gold for the energy tablet right here. And some iron. Okay, I'm gonna have to smelt up that 1 piece of iron. Allergic diffuser, everything else is running. Okay, now it's bottoming out, and then it's just going to take its time. Take its time. We can process up the pieces of glass into panes of glass first. Hopefully 16 will be enough to get me one of the 1, 2, 3. So 2 more osmium. That means 1 more enriched osmium, and the energy tablet. Okay. Oh, 2 more infused alloy. So that's the one there. 2 more iron for that. Okay, so that'll be the 2 infused alloy. This will be the last one that doesn't need it. And then we'll have 1 solar generator, which will produce hopefully enough Fe per tick that it will make the heat generator here either obsolete or able to keep up with the power draw of the machines. Let's take a sleep. And we've been working pretty hard. Nearing the end of the episode, and it's just been crafting. Crafting. Sometimes it's mining, sometimes it's crafting. Gonna need the osmium enriched up as well. And then smelted. And then I don't have enough universal cable to run things. So I'm going to need this to run 2 more iron dust to turn into steel. Mining and crafting. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. Okay. Wonder why. Okay, so this is the infused alloy. No way. Naiwa. Last 2 pieces is the osmium. You can do it. You can do it. Mining and crafting. I would make a hopper, but that would require even more iron to be smelted. Come on, little heat generator. You can keep up with the demand. Okay, so the solar panel is going to need to be in a spot where it can see the sun. The basement is right below here, so let's pop the solar generator right here, right on this spot. And then we'll have the basic cable running down underneath it. Creepers on this server, when they explode, they do not create creators, which is, and then I'll have to do, maybe make this more in line with that. Take that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then you go in there. I forgot the coal for the pieces of carbon. But it should be... Oh, haven't smelted the osmium off yet. Two pieces of coal. Just barely getting by with the amount of resources that we have. We are approaching the end of the episode, so maybe I'll make a little jump cut. Or we continue staring at these machines as they just barely chug along, doing their best. I guess it's my call, because I'm the one in charge here. Wahahaha. I'm the one in charge. I'm so glad we actually had enough redstone for all this. So while this is nice, it's just a tad on the slow side. So I'm not going to wait until this cooks up, because the enriched iron needs to turn into steel dust, and then I need to smelt the steel dust. So let's finish up with the osmium. Let's create the solar panel, pop it down, and then I'll end the episode, and then we'll come back next time hooking it into the system. And then we'll finish up by finishing the rest of the machines right here in the line. We'll be adding a little bit more mechanism machines. Solar generator. Huzzah! Okay, generating 15.5 FE per tick, which is about double what the heat generator produces. So the heat generator produces 6.7. Okay, so yeah, double. So the cable is filling up, and then soon we'll hook the cable into here once we have the rest of the steel. So thank you very much for tuning into this episode of Jester Kyle's Valhelsia 3 Minecrafting series. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, if you like the base, if you like the name of the Tasmanian Devil, if you have anything you would like to comment on, please leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.